Hi everybody, I am Sam I Am, and you're watching Sam I Am Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So we're gonna jump right on in. We have a full moon tonight, so I figured we would start with the Moonology cards and see what messages we get. All right, so got my eggnog on deck, y'all. Made my own cup. This was a while ago, but it still makes me feel really festive. Plus, I love eggnog. But it's gotta have a little something in it, you know, if you know what I'm saying. All right. All right, so let's see what messages Spirit has for us. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Your commitment is being tested, okay? So I feel like you or someone in your energy is, your commitment to something is being tested right now. For some of you, I feel like this test has to do with something that you either need to go towards or stay away from. And it could be a combination of the two. It could be like you need to walk away from something in order to go towards something else, in order to actually have what it is that you've been trying to manifest, but you have to leave something else alone first. And I feel like you're being tempted right now with something, with maybe some part of that thing that you want, or the thing that always gets you to go back to this, you know, whether it be a job, a person, you know, there might be something that they say to you that's just like, damn, every time they do this, I go back. So I feel like you're being tested right now to see if you are going to stand your ground and not go back to toxic. The answers you need are coming. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. So there's something that you need to, for a lot of you, I'm just really picking up, there's something that you need to leave alone. There's a toxic situation. Like I said, this is either you or the person in your energy, but there's a toxic situation that you need to leave alone. And if you're confused about which way you should go, like, is this the toxic thing? Like, you know, maybe you're just kind of like, is this just a bad situation, or is this a toxic situation, something that I need to, like, okay, absolutely not. The answers you need are coming. So I feel like if you've been wanting a sign and you're like, I think this situation is toxic, but is it? The answers you need are coming. And this very well may be your confirmation. This could be your yes or your no. Put it where it applies. A fiery climax approaches, okay? So whatever this is, I feel like it's gonna be definitive. Like when you find out the answer to this question, when you determine whether your commitment, whether this is the thing that's, you know, the toxic situation that you need to walk away from, I feel like you're going to know what that is. You know, this fiery climax is gonna be like beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's what this is, okay? You are good enough. So maybe you haven't felt like, you know, you could be on your own, or there might be some situation that you're just like, I'm not ready for that, so you just count yourself out. But I feel like you don't big up yourself as much as you should. Like you're way more tapped in, you're way smarter, you're way more creative than you give yourself, you know, you're way more whatever, insert term here, than you give yourself credit for. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are dealing with right now is, you know, walking away from something because you know, might be afraid that you won't get something better. And you will. Like I said, a lot of you, you know, discount yourself. Yep, Spirit says that's the truth. And that is the truth. All right, so I feel like for some of you, if you're waiting for an answer, there could be something coming from a feminine energy. It could be a sister or a mother figure or something like that. But I feel like a feminine energy is gonna, you know, it might be somebody, it might not be that they're giving you the answer, but something they say might trigger something, a memory or something like that, and that gives you the answer. So it could manifest in different ways, but it's coming from a feminine energy. So this is either you or somebody in your energy. They're fighting this, you know, situation. Like, are you gonna stand on business? You know you don't need to be in this situation. You know this. You either don't want to or don't need to, or both. And you're fighting, someone's fighting, you know, walking away from a toxic situation. And, you know, for some of you it may be because the answers weren't clear, but they're about to be. You're about to know. You're about to know. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody may have been like, either they're giving you a Six of Pentacles. This person has been a partner and they stopped, or what is this Six of Pentacles? What is the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? I feel like somebody is like, they're unable to give to you, or, you know, give to a situation because they were so concerned with like being praised. Like they were so concerned with what other people thought of them. And so they weren't able to give you equal give and take. There wasn't there was no balance here. And I feel like they were given to you, but not as much as they were given to everybody else. Like, or they're if this is not like they're given to their community at large, then there's somebody else that they're giving to over you. So you're getting something, but it's not nearly as much as they're giving someone else. And because they're giving all this attention, this is what they were after, was all of this, you know, the accolades and this, you know, the ego strokes. Like, look at what I bought and look at what I did. And it's like, okay, so what happened with this, all these accolades? The answers you need are coming. So somebody's about to find out something about this group, about these people that they think admire them. These could be people that they've known for a very long time. It could be family members. That could be this third party person in this Six of Pentacles card. So somebody that they've known for a long time, or they may have a child with somebody that might be 6 years old. Okay, what else? Somebody from their past is talking about a Queen of Cups and saying things that are true. Okay. All right. So there could be some gossip going on here. These people on the Six of Wands, these people that are like, they have a vested interest in keeping this person in whatever toxic situation that they're in. So it could be like family members. They could even have the kids in on it. I feel like the kids are in on it, you know. Everybody plays their part to manipulate this King of Pentacles, okay? Good. Manipulate this King of Pentacles into staying where they were. And this person, listen, the answers you need are coming. This person is figuring out that this whole time they've been keeping themselves stuck. They're taking accountability. I feel like this person is like realizing that they were only one doing all of this giving. They doing all of this giving. Now they're trying to get away from this situation quickly. What else? Uh-oh. Oh, y'all. The Tower and the Emperor, he said, he said, God damn it, shut it down. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. So this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Swords, he about to have a heart-to-heart with her about this, about their life. And he, like, I'm putting an end to this. And it's, oh, here we go. Here we go. Y'all, I be shuffling the cards. Every day I'm shuffling. And I be shuffling the cards. And I can't help what comes out. I'm just, I don't know what else y'all want me to tell you. I can't help what comes out. Yeah, they spending a lot of time. And you know what? They're thinking about you, and you spending your time like in hermit mode. Like, you pretty much have just like doing your own thing. Yeah. Yeah, this person thinks you are a star. And they, okay, they could be younger than you. The two of you might have a child together, and they feel like this child is like a blessing to your connection. There's something about this child that's like, so that they just, I feel like part of the reason that they have so much joy around this child is because you are the mother or the father. Like, that's part of the, oh my God, I love this kid, and I get to have it with, you know, with the collective, basically. So this person is burning down a situation. They are letting go of something that they have been keeping themselves in. It's been a lot of talk, a lot of like other people in their head, a lot, you know, and they allowed those people to like I said, gas them up, because they, for a while, they were just very concerned with how it looked. And so this was working for a long time. The Six of Wands was doing its job. This person was very much influenced by what other people thought and felt and said. And so they willingly kept themselves stuck in this situation, you know, so nobody made them do this. But I feel like okay, what else? They're starting to hold back their energy from this person. Whoever they're in this toxic situation with, if they're still with this person, if there's still an attachment between these two, they are definitely withholding their energy from this person. Somebody may specifically live in New York or live in a big city. Whoever this is, this person that's holding themselves back, they're holding themselves back, and they live in a big city, I feel like. Yeah, they have spent a lot of time. So if there's still, some of you, this person is still going through this, and it's been a very, it's been a really rough time. Like, yeah, my goodness, this person is definitely wanting to rush towards love, like confidently rush towards love, who they really, you know, want to be with. They are definitely sorrowful about how this has gone, about, so like this person, since getting out of this, for a lot of you, like I said, I feel like they're not, if there is still dealings with this third party, it's not a whole lot, because they wouldn't have time. This is like by themselves for, you know, a long time. Now if they are with a third party and they seeing them do all of this, they can't be happy because you doing too much now. Seriously, I can't even get you to say hello when you come to the door because you're so upset over it. So I feel like this person is, this is a lot of, you know, alone time, just in their own thoughts, shut down, not really dealing with people. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Yeah. This person is definitely in their feelings about this situation. Now that they've decided to hold back, and you know that they want to give all of this energy to a specific person. Yeah. They're also thinking about all the time that they invested in this current situation, current or past, recent past. But this person is like, I do feel like this, they see themselves as like, I built this before, I can do it again and then some. Yep. But first, like I said, they got to walk away from something that they invested a lot of emotions into. I feel like this person really felt like there was something there in the connection that they're in. Or maybe they realized a long time ago that it wasn't. And what's this Nine of Pentacles? Yeah. Their attraction for you, their motivation is, a lot of it is based on like what they can see themselves having with you in the future. You know, just being happy, being overall, having everything, having the joy, the abundance, the peace, the prosperity, all of the things. And they can see themselves having that with you. Like, you're the ultimate high. I heard that. That's Jodeci, right? Yeah. Yeah. Devontae or one of them said, "You the ultimate high," before the song starts. I think it's like Fiendin'. Is that the song? I think Fiendin' is the song. Okay. Anyways. All right. Come on now. Split that in half. And what's on the bottom? The Empress. Okay then. The Empress. The Empress said, "Impress me." Yep, listen, didn't I tell y'all in solitude? I told you. You in solitude. You are minding your own business. You minding your own business. Okay? Why are you upside down? Okay? Because, listen, these cards are all right side up, but this card, I split the deck, and this is in the middle, the Three of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So somebody, like I said, somebody is releasing this pain, and that was on top of it. Listen, it was right next to the King of Cups, and right after that is the Sun. Okay. Wait a minute. Some of these cards are reversed. Why? Let me go ahead and fix that now. My bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. Because I don't understand. Oh. Okay. Hold on. All right. Got that all straightened out. Okay. Just saw the King of Pentacles on the bottom with the Four of Pentacles. So like I said, this king is definitely holding back. Yep. They're very inspired for the future. This person is definitely tapping in to their spirituality more also. Leaning very heavily on their spirituality, which is a good thing. You know, tapping into that aspect of themselves. There's Ace of Cups, definitely in love. We got, this is the second time I've gotten the Ace of Cups. All right, what else? So, okay, so they're holding back their energy. I feel like they're also in this turmoil because they're holding back their feelings from you as well. They're still healing. Listen, I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. We got the Ace of Cups. This person is definitely like, for a lot of you, I feel like this person has moved on from this energy. I don't feel like they're still in mourning. I feel like this person has mourned the loss of this previous situation, and if they're still in it, they won't be for very long. Look, y'all, okay, okay, okay. All right, what else? Eight of Pentacles. They're about to work harder than they've ever worked in their life to get you back. This person is about to be like, listen, you have never seen this person like this before. You have never, if you've known them for a long time, and you listen, if you've known this person for a long time, you've never seen them like this before. Whatever they're getting ready to do to show you that they want to be with you is about to be unmatched. Listen, I just want to comment. I just want you to come back and tell me, like, girl, girl. That's all I want you to say. You don't have to say anything else. Just say, girl, and I will know exactly what that means. 10% and 6 of Cups. Listen, now didn't y'all just hear me say some of you may have known this person for a long time? Because listen, this person is hoping that you're not taken, because they've also known you for a long time. Okay, with this 6 of Cups. So you are somebody that they've known for a while. Whether they've known you and this ex-person at the, around the same amount of time, or one longer than the other, I don't know. But they feel like there's time invested in both of these situations. I was about to say scenarios, but I feel like with you, with this previous person, it was for the looks. It was for how it appeared to everybody else. With you, it's just like, I've known you for my God, this Mercury retrograde is eating my ass alive, okay? So it's like they want to build something that's balanced with you, that is harmonious. Like they just feel like with you they can build something that's lasting, that's going to be, like their wildest dreams. I feel like this person is like absolutely in love, just, yeah. They don't want to rush in too fast. We got the Death and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, towards this High Priestess, they feel like you're very intuitive, and you might know that this is happening. They also know that you might have some words for them because you come out as a Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this person is also very nervous about what your reaction is going to be when they do, do this. Whatever their plan is, whenever they do this, they feel like they don't know what your reaction is going to be, because depending on how badly things ended, they don't know what you're going to say, how you're going to react, if you'll even respond at all, okay? So it's a lot going on. I feel like this person is putting out all the stops because they have considered the fact that all of those things may happen. You know what I mean? Like they're just like, I need to make it so that she or he will at least hear me out. I just need the collective to hear me out. So I know I got to do something that's going to allow for her to at least hear me out. And then once I got the ear, I can, you know what I'm saying? I can, that's when I can prove that what I'm saying is true. Okay. I feel like that took a lot for me to get out, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely wanting to give you, like, I'm telling you these, and let you know, I'm so serious. This is what I I'm bringing to the table. This is what I want to offer you. I'm serious. I not only my time, I want to offer my love, my everything. I want to be here for you and with you in a very real way. And they're hoping that you won't shut them down and actually, like, listen to, what they have, what they're bringing to the table. They don't want you to think that this is just a fantasy anymore. Like, they're ready to take this from a dream to reality. I'm telling you, they are definitely, like, they're willing to prove to you, like I said, that what they're saying is true, that you don't have to wonder about what they're telling you. They don't want you to have to try to figure things out. They're not allowing anything to disrupt, once they feel like they, if you give this person another chance, they're determined that I'm not letting anything or anybody else get in the way of this connection ever again. Yeah, they're like, if you giving them another chance is like their dream come true. So they're just like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do. And I don't, listen, this is in no way, shape, or form am I saying this person is like begging and doing all of that kind of stuff. I'm just saying that they are determined to get you and keep you. It's an emergency, y'all. It's an emergency. They also standing up to this Queen of Pentacles. Here she come again. Now, also, I feel like this person they see you as this Queen of Pentacles as well, because it's like they're working very hard to get back to you and show you that they can take care of you, that they want to take care of you, even though they know as a Queen of Pentacles, you don't need their help. And don't. But that's not what this is all about. This person is, like I said, they want to be in your life in every way possible. And yes, let's be for real. Finances is a part of that. Like, how you gonna be with me, but you wanna enjoy every other aspect of my life but this part? Like, come on now. Y'all, that ice starts to melt in that eggnog a little bit, baby. Take it to another level. Okay, anyways. Okay, so they see you as somebody and they've seen you build this empire for yourself. And you may not see yourself like, girl, I ain't got no damn empire, but okay. But for you to have done what you've done, they feel, in their eyes, you've accomplished a lot. We got this Seven of Pentacles. They feel like, listen, everything, I got the Seven of Pentacles. No, that's the, that's the 9. Okay. So like I said before, they felt like they have built up this 9 of Pentacles with this third party, and they are ready to do it again. They're like, I can do it again. I can do it again. Whatever I built, this person feels like whatever they build with you is gonna be built for tough. It's built to last, baby. Okay. They see themselves as having a life that is it has no choice but to come to fruition because of the chemistry between the two of you. There's like, they feel like all they can do is win if you're in their life. There's no other way for this to turn out, because it's like, if I have the collective, then I already won. Everything else is just I'm telling you, long-term commitment with you, wanting to build a family with you. You make this person, they feel like being with you is like coming home. And of course, when I say home, I mean for those of you that enjoy going home. I love coming home. I really do. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, I have everything here that I want. I really do. Now, of course, are there things that I still want? Of course. But I am so, like, when I come home, I have no complaints about where I live. So, you know what I'm saying? And it starts there. But I feel like you feel like that. Whatever home is for you, whatever that feeling, wherever your zen place is, your happy place, that's what you feel like to this person. Damn, this person's intuition is telling them this is gonna be a successful journey. They're ready for this journey with your ass. I ain't even. Oh, and right after that, the damn justice. Listen. Right after that, the justice card. This person is ready for. There is no doubt in their mind that y'all gonna be successful. Okay, there is no doubt in their minds that y'all are going to be successful. And I love that for them. I love that they're even thinking along these lines. Okay, what's this? No, I don't want that. Let's do this. Let's do some Love Chronicles. Chronicles. Yeah, okay. I said Chronicles. I know what I said. Hammer. Yeah, they know. This person knows they sabotaged the situation and they're ready to rebuild it. Okay? Mirror. Yeah, so for a lot of you, I feel like this person, as much as they want you, you want them. You wouldn't be watching. You wouldn't have, if you've gotten this far in the reading, then you definitely still want this person the way they want you. So play with your mama. But they're like, whatever you're going through, if you know, you're hurting over not being with this person, they're hurting as well. So it's not, you know, mask. So I feel like they haven't been showing their true feelings, and that's part of why the two of you are not together. This person pretended that it wasn't what it was, and so when you got tired of that, you walked the hell on, which is what you were supposed to do. Now all they think about is paradise. That's all they think about, is having a happy life with you. They might be watching you, or somebody watching you. Oh, the person that's watching them is the person that they feel stabbed them in the back. So this is that karmic, that third party situation going on. They watching, one of them watching the other one. And whoever this is watching you, because they know that this person has insane chemistry. They know how this person feels about you. So it could be this third party is watching you, or watching them watch you, however it goes. Yeah, they have to leave that situation because it's not enough anymore. It's not enough. And I feel the same way for, you know, the collective. You feel like there are also situations in your life that you're realizing are not enough and you can't stay. Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a family situation, whatever it is, you two are mirroring each other just in different ways. But you're both realizing, I feel like you're both realizing that the situations that you have tolerated up to this point are not enough and you can't do it anymore. Like, I can't even pretend to be happy in this shit. Yep. You're ready to, you know, put yourself in situations that you have, that you actually are passionate about. Yep. Something is about to happen very quickly. There's about to be some news that's going to come very quickly. That's going to cause a true transformation. Yeah, something amazing is getting ready to happen. It's going to be a surprise. I feel like a lot of you are not going to be expecting this. You might want this to happen, but it's going to happen when you least expect it. All right, so this is this person coming back towards you. Whatever they have planned, y'all, I feel like it's going to be some over the top, like, oh my God, you might be crying by the end of this type shit. Like I said, just tell everybody in the comments, girl. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye.